Hello everybody, my name is Tyler, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make a campsite just like this one. Alrighty everybody, the build has, started. So we now are making a kind of oddly shaped T using spruce wood. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building off using stripped oak wood on every corner. And then what we're going to be doing is adding this semicircle like deck. Now what I do is I make the shape and then I go for this kind of unique rail design, but I end up going back on it in turn for using gates on the inside instead. So once we've done that, I create openings on either side, and we begin to work on the roof. Now originally I used a darker wood, I forget the name of it, but I end up using spruce wood and oak wood for the interior. So outlining in spruce, and then on either end of the T, if you look at it, on the left end, if you're looking at it from the back, I have a gable, for those of you who don't know, the triangle part of the roof, going out to the side, and on the right end, it's forward facing, looking out to what will be the front yard. So once again, I outline it with the spruce wood, and I create some windows and doors, which I know it's kind of hard to see right now, but we add windows and doors, and then we do some finishing details like having stairs underneath the windows and adding some bone meal for some greenery around the build. And with that, this build is nearly complete. And now we are going to work on the part that will really seem to make this look as though it is a campsite. So the next portion of our build will be making all of the trees using this cool tent design, which I actually got from another YouTuber, so I'll leave his name right above. But right now we're just planting all the saplings around this build, really giving off that effect that this is a campsite and that you are deep in the wilderness. So this part's really time-lapsed, but we get into all of the building of the tents and spreading them all around with World Edit, copying and pasting them. Once again, I'll leave YouTuber's video for it right above. Here we just start planning out the corners and adding some spruce wood for this next building. This is going to be the shower house and bathroom for the residents in the tent. So what we do is we add this cool, neat dormer. We outline once again in spruce. We use oak wood. We use lots of stripped oak for the majority of the build. We add these cool trap doors to make this cool peak on the roof. We use lots of slabs to make this cool roof design underneath. And we add a path made of dirt and the path block leading off to the two tents. Now we have our second build of the project complete. and now comes the part of the build where we will be adding terrain, including a mountain and lots of trees using World Edit around this campsite. So I start by using sand, but then I resort to using stone, as I quickly find that sand immediately falls through a super flat world with World Edit. So I outline instead using stone. We use sand to get the cool falling effect that really makes this mountain fall into place. And I go around using a brush size 3 with sand, and then I use this mix with World Edit of stone, andesite, cobble, and then a variety of ores in order to make this kind of cool pattern on the mountain. So I'll slowly start brushing over it with World Edit and giving it this cool effect around the build to really make you feel like you're in the Alps or somewhere close to mountains. And I add a little bit of extra sand around this just to make it feel more detailed and make it closer to a mountain and less like a blob. I start adding some snow around the mountain, and then we go to adding the trees. Now, these trees are just a feature of World Edit. I did not design them, but I think they're really cool. You can use them with the forest brush in order to give off a really cool effect. We spread these around a lot, and then we also use a variety of different types of trees that come with this World Edit brush. I start adding some torches around my build, and now it just comes down to some finishing touches, finishing up where World Edit messed up, and we are left with an awesome build. Right, so we are in Minecraft, and here we have the build. So we have our first build, which I left pretty much empty except for just a bed in here. I'm gonna leave this to interpretation for you guys to try and make your coolest interior design, and if you come up with something cool, send me a video of it. I'd love to see. And here we have all of our awesome terrain that we've made, and we have our awesome woods with our cool tent designs. I'm sorry I can't remember your name, but I'll leave the link to the YouTuber who made the tents in the description. But overall, really cool design, looks awesome in this build. We have our cute campfire here, once again with the awesome tents, and oh my god, I just burned myself on it. But and then we even have our bathroom here, which once again, I didn't do any interiors, but really hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna leave this up to interpretation for you guys, so if you want to show me something you guys have as an idea in the future, I'd love to hear some ideas for other builds I can do. And oh my god, sheep, would you be quiet? I'm trying to do an outro. Just ignore that. He's fine. He's perfectly fine. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you did like the video, because it would really help me out. This is a new channel. I'd love to make more content like this for you guys in the future. And without further ado, I will see you guys in the next one.